Hi Libra, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the second part of February 2020. This is a general read for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Especially watch that Venus sign if you're looking into love, okay? So if you have Venus and Libra, and you're looking into love, this video is for you. It's also a general reading video, so that means all these messages I give, they're not going to resonate with everybody. Take from it what you can and leave the rest. It's a video for the 15th through the 29th of February, okay? There are two decks here because there's going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling, okay? Without further ado, Libra, let's go ahead and start pulling your cards. What is it? What's going on around Libra right now? What's happening in Libra's life? Queen of Wands. First card. Four of Wands. It's the second card. What else is going on for Libra? Death. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Okay. Let's see. What's the bottom row? What's going on in Libra's mind? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Knight of Wands under the Queen of Wands. Lovers under the Four of Wands. The Sun under the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Page. Nope. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. I'm going to start with the top row. What's going on outside of you and around you? Right now, I feel like your focus is on something new. Something that's new in your life. A new beginning in a relationship or in a job or a new chapter in some aspect of your life. And that aspect will be different for different ones of you. But there's something new that's recently happened or that you're going through now. Changes in your life. So lots of changes. Though I do feel like you want to hold on. You want to hold on to what was. For many of you. And you're not really talking about that. Could also involve the children. Children is highlighted when the Page of Swords comes up for me. These could be air sign children, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this is a new beginning, and it's been a difficult new beginning, nevertheless. A new beginning, and it could involve children. Okay. And for some of you, this is a new beginning forward in terms of work. Or education. So learning a new skill is also highlighted. For some of you, it's a new beginning in terms of a committed relationship. So a relationship where there's a commitment. This could be a work commitment, or it could be a marriage, so because there's a commitment there, or within even a friendship if you've been with them long enough. But I do feel like for some of you, it's been touch and go within this new start. The other thing I'm getting the feeling, though, with this new start is that it's very solid. It's going to stay for a while. Whatever new start has recently happened, it's a change that's going to be with you for some time to come, Libra. And I feel like you're working really hard to adjust to it. You might not like it, and it might raise and trigger fears or anxiety in you with the Devil card here. But I do feel like those are things you're also working on as you're moving through this. Because for some of you, it feels like a mixed bag. Not like the new beginning's all bad or all good. I feel like there's good aspects, bad aspects, things about it that make you upset, things about it that you're happy about. It's like a real mixed bag sort of new beginning. For some of you, this is a new start in career. For others of you, this is a new page within a relationship. And even others of you, this is to do with family. So, romantic relationship, family relationships for others, work relationships for others. I really feel like many of you have already gone through this change or you're working through it now. Okay, but the focus is on some sort of new beginning. And you're definitely focused on it. And you're taking action, I feel, towards it. Not only because this is a Knight, which says you're thinking about the action, but here we got the Knight again here, Knight of Wands. Which tells me things happened rather quickly with this. And I think, if I recall, the last reading also spoke to a new beginning. And I don't know if they're one and the same, but I do feel like they just very well could be. Queen of Wands tells me right now, Libra, that you seem to be busier than normal. Going here, there, everywhere. You're trying to keep your ducks in a row. I really feel like some of you, it's all about tidying up. Tidying up. Tidying up your house, organizing, donating, purging, getting rid of, cleaning up, making lists. I see, literally, people organizing their cupboards, doing a lot of cleaning and putting things in order so they can get organized, right? And so, very busy there. So, a lot of home front activity is indicated at this time. I really feel like you're busy with this transition. You're busy inside of yourself, organizing your own thoughts, purging the things within you that no longer serve you. Things have massively changed for some of you. With the Death card indicates death to the old way of doing things. There's a new way now, Libra. And in some aspect of your life, I feel it's on the home front for many of you. And since children came up here, I feel for some of you, it has to do with the structure of your family or where you guys live or the home in general has changed considerably. You're doing things different now. You're learning to do things different now. And you're working very hard. The Queen of Wands definitely almost has that Ten of Wands. Very busy feeling to it. Very much trying to be in control. Trying to get things organized and straightened out. This is a fast-paced energy. For others of you, you're dealing with For some of you, it's a mother. For others of you, you are the mother. This really has a mother feeling to it, but it could be sister, somebody who, or brother, just somebody close to you that's helping you work through this. This could just be you, but this is a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. You could have dealings with this individual moving forward. Now, it doesn't have to be their sun sign. Could be in their chart anywhere. But they come across as very passionate. They're very much wanting to get stuff done. They're trying to bring some order and structure in, trying to set boundaries, and get this new start organized, so it has more of a chance, of being a success. There's also the concept of stability, trying to bring in more stability and security in. Now, I don't know if you're seeing things clearly, Libra, especially with the Knight of Wands below. But I think whatever has happened here has triggered some places within you that need healing. I think it triggered fear, anxiety for some of you, depression in some of you, and it could be a toxic relationship that's involved here as well, within the confines of a family unit. So it could be somebody you're married to or were married to. It could also be a family member, somebody you're around or have, see quite frequently. I don't know that the relationship is very healthy, but I feel like many of you are having to work with this person at this time to make a transition moving forward. And you're doing the best you can, as Libras typically line up with the Justice card. You want fairness, you want balance, you want tact. So you're trying very hard to work together. Now with the Four of Wands here, like I said, the home front's indicated at this time. I see home projects, redecorating, reorganizing, definitely spending time on your home in some manner. You're either wanting to make it more livable, more beautiful. It'll be different for different ones of you. So the physical home in and of itself could also be changing, right? At this time, there could be decisions you're making, because the Lovers can, outside of a relationship, indicate the need to make decisions about your home, what it is you want to do. For some of you, it's nothing to do with the physical home. It has more to do with those people within it. So there's decisions that have recently been made or are being made about these relationships, and it's shifting and changing your day-to-day, Libra. And that's indicated here with the Death card. And I'll say here with the Four of Wands too, again, I got the feeling that these are changes that are going to be long-lasting. So there's a need for cooperation here in working together. It's about transformation, not only your transformation, Libra, but transformation of the home, the physical home, but also transformation of the family unit, however that might apply to you. Big changes with the Death card. For some of you, it might be a loss of someone, but it could be just a physical change in your day-to-day. The Death card indicates the end of something. So it's the end of a relationship, or the end of a living arrangement, or the end of a way of being. So out with the old and in with the new. Something's really, for some of you, very much drastically changed. And I do feel like at the end of the day, you're happy about it. The changes. Even though I do feel like there is a relationship you're dealing with now that doesn't make you so happy. I think with the sun here, this card definitely suggests blessings and happiness and joy and protection. So it does indicate being rewarded for hard work, being blessed, and this is confirmation that you're on the right track, Libra. So whatever changes have happened make you happy. For some of you, that would definitely apply. For others of you, this isn't so much that the changes make you happy, but that this is confirmation that you're on the right track. That whatever did happen was meant to happen. And with time, you'll see the blessings there. You'll see the blessings. It's also a card of protection. So knowing that you're divinely guided and protected during these changes is important to the forward movement. So where are you mentally? With the Knight of Pentacles, I really feel like you're pretty grounded at this time. But you're focused on all these changes. You're focused on work. I do feel like you're caught up in the details a little bit here. But you're committed to this new beginning here. Committed to these changes, to this new beginning, and to your children. Children are highlighted again here. I do feel like, and to your family, I'll add that in. You're committed to work through, and you're finding strength and the answers you need for a conflictual relationship here. You're finding the answers and stability you need within yourself at this time. The Hermit card definitely, Libra, says you need to go within to find the answers in your way forward. But it also brings you peace, balance, and groundedness at this time of change. So I do feel like for many of you, these changes have triggered some anxiety, depression, or fear. But for many of you, you're capable of working through them. Others of you, this is a relationship at home that you might be ending. This could be with a special someone. With the Death card indicated here, it's bound to change the family structure for a new beginning. That's for some of you. I do feel like for some of you that has to do with a partner. There's changes surrounding a partnership, marriage or otherwise. Okay. For many of you, you're sharing children with them. So there's changes, and they could range from very small to big, like you've left them or they've left you. It'll be different for different ones of you. With the Knight of Wands here, underneath the Queen of Wands, I really don't think you're seeing things clearly right now, and I do feel like you're overthinking things. I think you're looking at things through a place of trauma, possibly through past wounds that have yet to be healed. But this card does indicate to me that there's a toxic, like almost unhealthy veil over your face or in your thinking, which is preventing you from seeing things clearly. Now, for those of you where this is more about a relationship, this could be you or the other person. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who behaves in this way. For some of you, it's very direct. You could be dealing with somebody who has addiction issues. Or there's some other form of toxicity and dysfunction, and you have to deal with that. The Queen of Wands is all about speaking their mind. So your thoughts are on movement away from or within a situation that's uncomfortable. With the Queen of Wands there, you're very liable to speak your truth, okay, to this individual. If something's happened with this person, you're bound to come out and share your peace of mind with them. You're not going to hold it in. And with the Knight being next to the Lovers, I really think for many of you, this is somebody you're in a marriage with or were married to. For others of you, it's going to be somebody within the family unit. There are decisions to be made here. Do I talk to them? Do I not talk to them? Do I allow them to treat me this way? So, those sorts of things for this relationship. Do I stay? Do I go? You know, there are questions, and you're going within with the Hermit card to get the answers. That's where all the answers are right now. For some of you, there's fearful thinking that's not allowing you to see a current relationship issue clearly. It's either you or them. I really feel like it's you, Libra, but could be them. But with the Sun here, I really feel like you're protected on this journey here. Kind of reminds me of the Lovers card in traditional tarot. Which is odd because it's right next to the Lovers card. Wow, that blows my mind. So, definitely feeling like if you are moving forward and away from or out of a situation or a relationship that's been painful for you, hurtful for you, toxic to you, dysfunctional, you're happy about that. The distance is needed for those that applies. You'll be happy about it. But if not, just know you're within a sphere of protection. The Sun comes out to advise that. So I've got the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I'm going to pull an additional message for you. What does Libra need to know regarding this situation? What's important for them to know at this time? Rebuilding. So, as I mentioned in the earlier part of the reading, right now you're at a place where you're rebuilding your life. You're rebuilding your life, but we can say you're rebuilding your home, you're rebuilding a relationship, you're rebuilding something about your life, okay? And I'm seeing the wings, I'm drawn to them. Know that you are divinely guided. This is exactly the path you're meant to be on. This is confirmation that you're right where you need to be and you're protected along the way. So you're currently rebuilding. You're rebuilding structures. You're rebuilding the foundation of your life after a big change has happened, okay? Because for some of you, the Death card has already happened. You've already went through the big change. Now you're rebuilding this new beginning. And you're being advised to just breathe and go with the flow. Just breathe. Like I said, I feel a lot of anxiety and depression and fear that came along with this change. Okay. So, at the end of the day, you're being asked with this 4 here to relax, to step back, to not think so much about it, to go with the flow. As you move forward, things will get easier. That's the message I just got. But right now you're putting in dedicated effort to rebuilding something new. The other message I'm getting here is some of you are spending so much time doing this that you need to find balance and take a break. Self-care is important now, so relax, breathe, go with the flow, find some balance, take a moment off, take a day off, whatever you need to do to gather yourself and love yourself and bring yourself back to center. Okay, Libra? So those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Comment below. Let me know how they play out in your life. If you happen to like the reading or how I read the cards, hit the like and subscribe. I love doing these readings for you. And thank you for listening to this reading. I deeply appreciate that and all your support. Until next time, do take care. Love and light always. Namaste.